Okay. It's already super goofy. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dane Bradman Rocks channel. All right, time to break from our regularly scheduled program to bring you another entry into the Eurovision Song Contest of 2026. And UK, you guys are up. I'm a little intrigued and a little excited about this. I've had a few comments, one in particular that I want to address for you guys real quick. Someone told me that from the entry, it's Look Mom, No Computer, and the dude's name is Sam. I looked that up. It's actually in his video description here. He actually creates his music on analog mod synthesizers, and it's electronic punk. The guy also built a Furby organ, and he runs a museum for obsolete tech. Guy's a genius, and I think it'd be more up your alley. And sure, I mean, it's Eurovision Song Contest. You know, not every genre is going to hit, and it's all not every genre we like to listen to, but that's what makes this thing so much fun. So as we know, from the United Kingdom, this is the official music video. Look Mom, No Computer. Sam Battle, I think, is the guy's real name, and the song is called Eins, zwei, drei. And yeah, we're going to do it. So UK, this is going to be awesome. I hope this is going to be a lot of fun. And just the fact that he has a museum and built his own synthesizers and all this stuff and is performing in this is going to be fantastic. So let's check this one out. You ready? Good. So am I. Here we go. All right. The runtime on this is actually 3.5 minutes, but let's see what we got here.
So sick of doing the whole 9 to 5. I pay my dues, I'm just staying alive.
Okay.
So bored of it, bored of it. Oh, what's the point of it, point of it? A paracetamol to quench the pain. The office cubicle is trapped to you again. Am I a mouse in a cage? Am I the demotivation?
You can hear that synthesizer. Okay. It's already super goofy. This guy's a goofball. You can just already tell. I love this. The whole scene of the desk, the wires are just absolutely everywhere. But even when it said the cubicle was closing in, they didn't even hide the fact that there were guys pushing it behind him. And that just cracked me up. I thought that was fantastic.
If only there was a language that I could count in that would make me feel better. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Eins, zwei, drei, darling, I need something
Eins,
to
zwei,
eat.
drei.
Eins, zwei, drei, with a slice of pepperoni. I bet you can own me. That'll be a pony. Eins, zwei, drei, I'm coming back to life. Eins, zwei, drei, got me
This is
feeling
funky. I like it.
Eins, zwei, drei, goodbye drudgery, hello, hey. So like you can phone me. Yeah, let's karaoke. Eins, zwei, drei, I'm coming back to life. Continue.
So Eins, zwei, drei, 1, 2, 3. Is that what I'm assuming? Okay.
Eins, zwei, drei, I'm coming back to life. Content in English doesn't cut the mustard.
Okay.
So sick of munching roly-poly with custard. I'm so bored with it, bored with it. Oh, what's the point of it, point of it?
Counting in English doesn't cut the mustard.
I've always been a fan of aviation. I'm jumping on a plane to another nation. All my pounds, they feel counterfeit. I need some euros to count on it. Eins, zwei, drei, darling, I need something tonight. Eins, zwei, drei, with a slice of pepperoni. I bet you can own me. That'll be a pony. Eins, zwei, drei, I'm coming back to life.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you can't tell me that's not catchy. I mean, it is. He's counting in English doesn't cut the mustard, so he's saying Eins, zwei, drei in his language. It's so good. Braveheart so hard. This I actually love when an artist can just go out and be a complete goofball on stage. And you know what? They're being themselves. And if that's the synthesizer behind him, I know that whole thing is a little convoluted that he built, but you can definitely hear the music in the background just by the stuff that he built to make this song by hand. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, this dude's got talent behind the camera, in front of the camera, and everywhere in between. And it's just making this catchy, super goofy song. And I'm digging it. It's fun. So weird. This is out of control. That was so out of control. Oh my god. Oh no. That was I'm going to hand it to him. I'm glad it wasn't your run of the mill pop song, you know, especially we've seen from the UK the last 2-3 years. I don't mind the dance electronic. I really don't, because it's a fun poppy beat. That song is stuck in my head. So he did his job. And when he's on stage singing that, every single person in that crowd and watching at home is going to be repeating those lines. I need something salty, you know, and when it sticks in there, that's kind of where you want it to be, right? You want to make an impression. And he sure did that. But tell you what, stick around for a few minutes. Let's learn as much as we can about that guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I had no idea what language that was in at first. I'm like, you know, that doesn't sound Welsh or like Scottish or Irish or Cornish or anything like that, or British. Not even close. I was like, it was German. It was German, and I should have known that because it is a very German word. But I tell you what, as many times as you guys always correct me on my dialect and the language of when I'm learning all these different countries and how they pronounce things, I just learned 3 new words today in German. So that's kind of fun. But popping over here real quick to the artist page on the Eurovision.com website. Eins, zwei, drei, the United Kingdom's entry is out. So it makes me wonder if he's German, representing the UK. Look Mom No Computer will represent the United Kingdom in Vienna. Look Mom No Computer premieres the music video for his Eurovision song. With or without a slice of pepperoni, Eins, zwei, drei is yours to enjoy now. The song performed by Lookout Mom No Computer will represent the United Kingdom at the 7th Eurovision Song Contest in Vienna. Look Mom No Computer explains it all. I am absolutely buzzing that the world can finally hear what we have created. Eins, zwei, drei was born during a session with the other writers and producers on my synthesizer Cosmo. He named his synthesizer. I love it. And I couldn't be prouder of it. I want people to be able to dance, shout, sing along, and just embrace the absurd jubilation that I hope sparks when you listen to it. We're working hard on pulling together all the elements to make it one of the wildest performances. Excuse me. There it is. Wildest performances to ever grace the Eurovision stage, which is no small feat. See you in Vienna. Here's your absurd jubilation been sparked. It has at one of the wildest performances to ever grace the Eurovision stage, and that's what's going to be fun. I'm kind of excited to see like how goofy and out he's going to be on the stage. Fueled by Look Mom No Computer's signature mix of synths and electronic bass, Eins, zwei, drei is a song that the artist says is all about escaping the soul-crushing boredom of 9 to 5 into a world of dreams and endless possibilities. He wrote the song with Thomas Stengard, Julie Kilje Agard, and Lassie Meadstein Nyman, the latter of the writer, the producer of Switzerland's winning song, The Code by Nemo. No kidding. That dude wrote The Code. The music video, directed by Johnny Goddard, seeks to serve up a unique insight into the surreal mind of eccentric world of Look Mum No Computer. Look Mum No Computer is an electronic music artist, experimental singer, songwriter, inventor of unique musical machines. With a loyal following of fans, he has toured the UK and Europe, playing his custom-made synthesizer Cosmo on stage. He first built onto the scene in 2014 as the frontman of an indie rock band, Zebra. The band performed in Glastonbury Festival in 2015, and since then he's launched his solo career, indulging his passion for electronic and synth sounds. As an electronic artist, he follows in the footsteps of iconic British synth acts including Depeche Mode, New Order, and Pet Shop Boys. I know all of those. Look Mom No Computer is also a popular YouTuber. That totally makes sense. Across social media, has 1.4 million combined subscribers and followers with over 85 million views for his music video and incredible inventions. His more eccentric music inventions include an organ made from Furby toys, a Star Wars droid orchestra, and his very own synthesizer bike. And I believe all of that, and that is super, super fun. So looking at the characters that were in that music video, I couldn't help but notice today that they introduced the mascot for the Eurovision Song Contest. And I believe that Look Mom No Computer 100% go to hand to hand in designing that one, because it looks just like one of his goofy Furby characters that were in that music video there. But you know what? That was super fun. The reason why I'm so fascinated by him is because he did build his own instruments. He's been doing this for he's 2014, I believe they said. And he's going to have a great stage presence. He's goofy. He's just wanting people to move and dance and have a good time. And that is going to draw those people in. So this guy is actually very, very brilliant. I hope people understand that and realize that and tune in to watch him. And I'm stoked to see him on the stage, because if he can bring any of that energy or more and get that crowd going, it's over. I mean, come on, what more can you say? But I hope you guys liked that one as much as we did. Leave me those comments below, if you will. What'd you think about it? Now knowing all about him, what do you still think about the song? And don't forget to hit that like button and share this video out to anyone who you might think be interested in checking it out as well. One last time, that was Look Mom No Computer with the song Eins, Zwei, Drei, United Kingdom official music video entry into the 2026 Eurovision Song Contest, released March 6th of 2026 on the YouTube channel, and is peaking at almost 1 million views. So congratulations on that. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, keep on rocking.